Good evening and welcome to the Board of Mayor and Aldermen meeting. It is June 2nd, 2026, and it is 6 p.m. Call this meeting to order. We do have a quorum. If everyone would please rise for the prayer and the pledge. Dear Lord and Heavenly Father, we just ask that you put your hand upon our city, that you would bless it, that you would keep our men and women in emergency services under your hedge of protection, that you would bless our residents, our employees, and everyone traveling through here. We ask all this in your name, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First item this evening is to approve the minutes from the April 27th, 2026 budget workshop, April 30th, 2026 workshop, May 7th, 2026 public hearing and regular meeting. Need a motion to approve or deny?
Motion to approve.
Have a motion to approve from Alderman Coates. Is there a second?
Second.
Second from Alderwoman Hobbs. All in favor? Aye. Motion passes. We got nobody signed up for the public comment period. First up for departmental reports, Chief Mays, Police Department.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. Alderman, good evening. You have the report in front of you. A couple of things that I want to talk about. First and foremost is vehicle burglaries. You'll see that there was one listed for the month of May 2026. And while I would love to say that I'm very pleased with that number, I'm going to basically say let's take that with a grain of salt, because I'm not quite sure the numbers are accurate with our current CAD system and being out of commission. So I'm gonna take it for what it's worth, but there may be more. But I'd love to take credit for it. I will for now, but we'll see if those numbers stand up as we dive more into it. Also, thefts. You'll see that the thefts are up quite substantially from 19 to 42 this past month, but 10 of them were catalytic converter thefts that occurred during one incident, and then we had 7 other occurrences during one incident that occurred at 501 Mason Road, which was at Quanta Computers. So we believe that theft incident is going to be related to others, and we do have a positive investigative lead on that in terms of holding somebody accountable. And then we had multiple thefts from the Planet Fitness lockers just down the street here. So Patrol did get one person in custody for that. So we believe that while those numbers are high, it was 3 isolated events with multiple incidents occurring, and we were able to make some progress there. So I did have them pull a map up for our auto thefts, because we talked about auto thefts last BOMA meeting. And Mayor, you had asked if there were some trends or patterns to this and everything. And what I found out was that in our motor vehicle thefts, our flock system that we had transitioned to, they were being logged in through our dispatch as an incident of a vehicle theft every time we had a stolen plate hit a flock camera, which means if a vehicle was traveling through the city of Laverne, it could hit 3 or 4 flock cameras, and now that counts as 4 incidents of auto theft, which was inaccurate. So we've rectified that problem, and you'll see that our motor vehicle thefts now in May are at 4, whereas last year when we had when we had the Recore cameras, they were at 5. So we have a 20% decline in that, which I do believe is the result of our increased traffic activity. I did pull the numbers for the year, and it does look like the areas in which we do have a pattern of motor vehicle thefts are going to be in Lake Forest and then also in the apartment complexes that are around City Hall. So we'll be trying to adjust our patrol strategies to address that. Moving on to the next slide, you'll see that arrests were up 23%, and drug-related arrests were up 54.5%, and I believe that the robust efforts that we're making in narcotics enforcement are driving those arrest numbers up, because we have a lot of proactive work being done by our officers and our narcotics unit. And then in the final slide there, crashes, you'll see that they're up slightly, but our injury crashes are down substantially. and our traffic stops are up 10%. What is not noted in the report, and what I think is an ongoing challenge for us, is the group homes in Laverne. All right, they continue to be a large challenge for us in terms of taking patrol resources away from other duties and calls for service. And we see that more and more incidents and calls for service are being related to these group homes. So, and then finally, what I like to include in now is some of the different community engagement efforts that we've made throughout the month. We did a Kids Safety Day. You'll see some of our officers there with some of the kiddos dressed up like, unfortunately, like firefighters. But next time we'll get them dressed up as cops. And then we had Simon Springs Field Day, where some of our officers played some sports with some young people. And then the opening of the Fifth Third Bank. We had members there, and were able to talk with members of the community there as well. So all in all, that was good. And then we also did a reading program at the school, where you can see Al Tompkins there reading to the kids. So, all in all, a good month. I'll entertain any questions.
No questions, but I absolutely love all of the interaction.
Good. I'm glad.
I like that.
Anyone else have any questions? Chief, can you talk about the summer safety camp?
Well, the summer safety camp is coming up. We have a lot of people that are signing up for it. It's going to be, well, last year I think we did it in conjunction with the fire department, but I think you're doing your own thing this year. So we're doing our own thing, but we have just have a lot of great activities that are planned for the kids, and I think they're going to find out that they're going to have a good time. It's going to be over the course of 2 days instead of one, and we did it on a Thursday and a Friday since school is let out. So I don't want to give away all the activities, but I think the kids will have a good time.
Okay. And then can you talk a little bit about Operation Safe Streets 2026?
Yeah, so the first iteration of that's going to be, I believe, June 13th. We're pairing up with THP again and the county, and we're going to have officers assigned on overtime, and we're going to flood the streets where we have the most problems, the most accidents, and the most complaints of speeding and excessive or reckless driving. And we're just going to try to make sure that we're keeping the streets safe and enforcing the law here in Laverne. So we had a really, really positive reaction to it last year, and I'm looking forward to it this year. I like the collaboration between the different agencies, and I think it's going to make a difference. So we're looking forward to the first iteration, and we plan on doing it again in July and then again in August.
How can residents chime in on this?
We did put a social media post out, and they can reach out through the social media post. There's a way for them to contact the department, or they can just call us. They can email us, or they can send us a tip 411 or 311, I'm sorry. So anyway, reach out to us. If you have an area that you think is in need of attention, we want to hear about it, because we can't be everywhere at once, and the people who live in Laverne know their community better than anybody. So quite frankly, we've provided them with a couple of avenues to contact us, but we don't care if you send up smoke signals. All right, just get a hold of us somehow, tell us where you want us to be, and we'll try to incorporate that in our plan.
Wonderful. Thank you, sir.
You betcha. Is there anything else that you wanted to be touch on or talk about, Mayor?
Well, if you want to dance a little for us.
No, I'll step down.
Moving on to the fire department. Mr. Nick.
Good evening, Mayor, Vice Mayor, Aldermen. In front of you should have our numbers for May. It was a pretty routine month. It was actually pretty quiet. We had one structure fire, and it turned out to be burnt food on the stove that got left for a few hours and smoked the place up pretty good, but all in all, it was a pretty good month. It's a good thing because of the drought conditions that we've remedied that. Well, Mother Nature did, but that's about it for us. It's pretty quiet for this month, or last month.
Okay. Anyone have any questions? I know one I'm getting asked quite a bit, but are we or aren't we under a burn ban still?
No.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Sir. Good.
Moving on to Parks and Recreation, Mr. David McGowan.
Mayor, Vice Mayor, Board, thank you. You guys have the parks numbers for the month. You see our past events. May 15th was the Vergne Carnival. The 29th was the Big Wave this past Friday. We partnered with the fire department there. Upcoming events, June 13th is the Liberty Lap Color Walk. July 4th will be our Independence Day celebration at the football field, Veterans Park. And upcoming meetings, July 20th will be Park and Rec Advisory at 5 p.m. The Color Walk will take place on June 13th, 9 a.m. It will begin at the new Community Development Building. It'll go down the Greenway till it reaches 1.776 mile marker. Then we'll turn around and come back. There will be a photo op there. Participation is free. We suggest you wear white to pass through the color station and get sprayed with red and blue colors. Commemorative Laverne America 250 Challenge coins will be given for participation at the end. We will have shirts available while supplies last. If you do not have a shirt, we suggest you do wear white. Bomb pops and water will be available, and 12 by 18 flags will be distributed at the event. Any questions on that before we move to July 4th? July 4th, gates open at 5 p.m. Zone status is our entertainment. They will take the stage at 6. Fireworks are at dark, approximately 8:45, 9 o'clock. As of now, we have 16 food vendors, 1 toy vendor, and no political vendors have signed up. Any questions? Thank you, Board.
Thank you. Moving on to the library, Miss Donna Bebout.
Mayor, Vice Mayor, Aldermen, good evening. Good to see you all tonight. One of the numbers that I would like to point out on our report tonight is our ebooks, e-audios. A lot of people were staying in during the winter months, and now a lot of people are staying in and reading during the warmer and rainy days. So we had 234 books and audios of our electronics checked out. So very excited about that. I want to turn now and talk about our summer reading. Unearth a Story at the Laverne Public Library. So last month I talked about joining us to dig into new adventures through books, activities, and events. Well, the fun did kick off on Saturday, May 30th, and we appreciate all who attended to receive their summer reading bags. We had approximately 250 people in 2 hours. So it was really nice to see the crowd there in the library. Over right under our numbers here, you can see a little bit of fun that we had at the library on Saturday. You will see Alderwoman Kara Hobbs there, and she was with Dino the dinosaur, and that was Marcia, our library board member. And then there I am, and I am riding Dewey the dinosaur. Also, Ava from the United Way came with the Imagination Library, and she had a fun game for the kids to spin the wheel. And, of course, who do you see with her? Dolly. Dolly came with her to really get everyone excited about signing up for Imagination Library, and that's Books from Birth. That was the original name. You sign your child up when they're born, and they receive a book every month until they reach 5 years old. And so it's a really great thing, and that's free to the parents. So any of the United Way fundraisers we do like to participate in. And now going on into a little bit more, under Unearth a Story, we had a Jurassic Park dino hunt, and it was very, very popular, and we're going to do another one. But in our library, on the stage, a cave appeared. And throughout summer, we're going to be reading the story of the Legend of the Library Cave. And the authors will be myself and Sherry Pendergrass. So it should be very interesting, to say the least. On Saturday, Mayor Cole was very brave, and as you can see, he crawled into the cave, and I wonder what he saw. So today at our reading fun, the children were all guessing, what did Mayor Cole see? So it's going to be a lot of fun to talk about this cave and use it throughout the summer. If it's okay, I'd like to approach. This is our summer reading events that we have going on, and I just wanted to point out a few.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I want to leave you all out. 1, 2, 3,
Just a few events.
5.
Thank you. Good grief.
And not going to leave you out either. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bruce, you're going to personally be at all of these, right?
Probably not.
Okay, when you open it up, you see the date, the event description, and the time. We have a lot going on. We had Math is Money yesterday. That was a fun event. Today, Jurassic Diggers. I think they're still over there, just having a really good time. That's a craft activity. I'm not going to go through all of these. Go down to June 10th. International Folk Fest. We were again asked this year to host a troupe, and it is the French troupe, and they are stilt walkers. And we received that honor because in our gallery at the end toward the doors, it's very, very tall ceilings. They needed to have at least 16 to 20 feet in order to stilt walk. I would love to invite as many of you who can to come over. I'm going to go down to the Senior Center and make a special invitation to them. I think they will really enjoy it with the dancing and just the culture will be wonderful. So that's June the 10th at 10 a.m. Then also, June 17th. You know how we like to dance at the library. So we're going to have a dino dance party with Miss Donna. So we're going to be in the Storytime room dancing away and having just a really good time. And who knows, some of the dinosaurs that we had may be joining us. Also, June 26th, one of our very favorites, and this goes along great with the 250, Great American Duck Race. This is sponsored by the library and Parks and Recreation. We could not do this without them. They are the river, they are the waterfall, and they help catch the ducks, and they just do a great job, and we really do appreciate all of the team at Parks and Rec for that. One more I want to bring out, and I want you to go through and see them all, though. July 1st, this is something different. Sing along with Joe and Chris. Joe, as you know, is one of our part-time library assistants, and he has a band, he and his friend Chris. Well, they're going to come and sing some really great tunes that all of us could sing along with, like The Wheels on the Bus, If You're Happy and You Know It. Just a lot of those great tunes. One that he did say that I think a lot of you country music fans would enjoy, Country Roads. So a lot of people know those words. But then on the back, you see that we have some other things that will be going on throughout the whole summer at the bottom. We have an information center about other events that's going on in Middle Tennessee. We have a chat board with a new question each week. We have a dinosaur name game. You create your own dinosaur by taking Greek and Latin root words to create a unique name for it. And a children's scavenger hunt. Digby the dino will be hidden somewhere in the children's library. It says first person to find him each day gets a little prize, but we're going to let all the children who find him throughout the day know that they were the first. So that was just a little typo there. Do you have any questions?
Yes, ma'am. Your Jurassic diggers, is that outside in the trough?
That's part of it, yes. So Jurassic Diggers is the name of the craft group. But if anyone has gone through the back behind our library, you would have seen a horse trough out there, courtesy of Parks and Recreation. And at first we had it over to the side. And Mayor, did you want to tell them what you thought we were going to be doing?
Oh, I thought Steve Noe was taking a bath over there.
I want to know what you've seen in the cave.
You have to show up to find out.
We're going to be moving, we have moved that over by the picnic tables. It's now full of dirt and sand. And tonight, the Jurassic Diggers, we're going to be making fossils using the air dry clay and dinosaur skeletons to make fossils. Miss Becky's going to hide them, and then next week the Jurassic Diggers are going to come and find them. And we are covering it up so the cats do not find them first.
Miss Donna, do you want to tell us a little bit more about the prizes for the summer reading program?
Yes, that would be great. We have wonderful prizes for all age groups. We'll start with the children each week on their reading log. For every 10 minutes that they read, they get to mark off. When they get to an hour, they get to come choose from a tray of prizes. When they fill their entire reading log, which is 6 hours of reading, they trade that reading log in for a blue ticket that they put their name on and drop it into a box. At the end of summer, during our phone party, we will be drawing names for a $100 gift card to Walmart, a $75, and a $50 gift card. So people can buy a bike or something of that sort. Teens, they also, for every book that they check out, they receive a ticket, do the same thing, put their name, library card on it, drop it in. We draw out 3 names. We have an iPad, we have a Kindle Paperwhite, and we also have noise-canceling headphones. And I hope you all knew what those were and that I didn't at first. I thought, why do we want headphones that's not going to let us hear anything? That just shows my age. For the adults, for every book that they check out, and these have to be checked out from our library, they put their names in which box they would like it drawn from. It is a, help me out, $200 gift card to Walmart. $100 gift card to Walmart and a $50 gift card to Walmart.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
I should have brought that.
Okay. But I mean, that's important for people to know. I mean,
Oh, yes.
I signed up for the summer reading program. I want a gift card.
Right. And it's fun. And it's not like we offer these awards all year long. It's just fun to have them every once in a while. And we appreciate the generous program money that we receive, that we're able to do this for our community. And the community does get very excited about it. And thank you.
They were still coming in to sign up whenever I was there.
Oh, yes. Saturday was just a kickoff, but you can sign up all the way to the end. And who knows, that one who signs up on July 16th, checks out a book, drops their ticket in, they may be the winner of the $200 card.
There you go.
Right.
Any other questions?
Thank you.
Thank you. Now moving on to the finance department. Is this Wyatt?
Yes.
Come on up, Wyatt. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Mayor, Vice Mayor, Board. In your packet, you have the bank balances for May 31st. The total is $115 million, and the general fund is $30.6 million, and the water and sewer fund is $20.9. And also in the packet, we have the water sewer write-offs for the total of $129,487.85. And all of that is with Fox, and then the Fox Collection Agency, and then the other amount of $7,772 we have not sent to collections yet. Any questions?
Why didn't we send those to collections? Don't be looking for help.
Danielle? I'll research that and get back to you later.
Thank you. Any questions? Thank you, Wyatt. And moving on to the water treatment plant, Mr. Dwayne.
He lost his voice, surprisingly.
That happens a lot in this room.
It does, especially when it was fine out there. Lost it in here. Good evening, Mayor, Vice Mayor, Board. I hope you've had an opportunity to review our monthly report for May. One thing I'd like to mention is just the SCADA project again is coming to an end. Should hopefully be wrapping that up in the next couple weeks. We are testing more of the equipment this week and next week, and it should be coming to an end. I also wanted to recognize Will Willingham. He has been promoted from maintenance manager to assistant project manager. He's been in Laverne working for Infomark for about 7.5 years. This individual in this promotion is well deserved, so I just wanted to make note of that. He does a great job for the city and for the water treatment plant. Any questions?
What about that one customer service call?
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing over here at this building. Just kidding. Now, the one customer complaint we had was for discolored water at the Public Works building. It ended up being air in the line, so it stirred up some iron in the water sample analysis. Then the water was flushed throughout the building. Next day, a sample was taken, and all the numbers were back within normal range.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Anyone have any questions? Thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
Going to old business, second reading ordinance 2026-08, an ordinance of the City of Laverne, Tennessee, adopting the annual budget and tax rate for the fiscal year beginning July 1st, 2026 and June 30th, 2027. We did have a public hearing on this earlier this evening. I will make a motion to approve with the certified rate once we get it from the state. Is there a second?
Second.
Second from Alderman Coates. Any questions? Discussion?
So we still not got it?
No.
No, and we did rewrite that section in the ordinance today to reflect that we are adopting the certified rate.
Any other questions? Alderwoman Hobbs.
Aye.
Alderman Coates.
Aye.
Vice Mayor, no.
Aye.
I vote aye. That motion passes. Second reading ordinance 2026-09, an ordinance to amend chapters 2, 4, 8, and 14 of the Laverne zoning ordinance regarding definitions, planting areas, parking and driveways, and administration and procedures. This received a favorable recommendation from the Planning Commission on March 31st, 2026, and there was a public hearing on this Thursday, May 7th, 2026. Need a motion to approve or deny?
Motion to approve.
Have a motion to approve from Alderman Coates. Is there a second?
Second.
Second from Vice Mayor, no. Any discussion? Alderwoman Hobbs.
Aye.
Alderman Coates.
Aye.
Vice Mayor, no.
Aye.
And I vote aye. That motion passes. Second reading ordinance 2026-10, an ordinance to amend Title 12, Chapter 6 of the Laverne Municipal Code regarding the residential code. Need a motion to approve or deny?
Motion to approve.
Have a motion to approve from Alderman Coates. Is there a second?
Second.
Second from Alderwoman Hobbs. Is there any discussion? Alderwoman Hobbs.
Aye.
Alderman Coates.
Aye.
Vice Mayor, no.
Aye.
And I vote aye. That motion passes. Moving on to the consent agenda. I'll make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second from Vice Mayor, no. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? That motion passes. Moving on to new business, first reading ordinance 2026-11, an ordinance to amend Chapter 14 of the Laverne zoning ordinance regarding administration and procedures. This received a favorable recommendation from the Planning Commission on April 28, 2026, and we did have a public hearing on this. Need a motion to approve or deny?
Motion to approve.
I have a motion to approve from Alderman Coates. Is there a second?
Second.
Second from Vice Mayor No. Any discussion? Alderwoman Hobbs.
Aye.
Alderman Coates.
Aye.
Vice Mayor No.
Aye.
And I vote aye. That motion passes. Resolution 2026-17, approve a land acquisition policy for additional real property interests for South Waldron Road project, widening project. I'll make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second from Vice Mayor No. Any discussion? Alderwoman Hobbs.
Aye.
Alderman Coates.
Aye.
Vice Mayor No.
Aye.
And I vote aye. That resolution passes. Resolution 2026-18, a resolution of the City of Laverne Board of Mayor and Aldermen to declare property owned by the city to be surplus to the city's needs and directing disposal of the same. I make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second from Vice Mayor No. Alderwoman Hobbs.
Aye.
Alderman Coates.
Aye.
Vice Mayor No.
Aye.
And I vote aye. That motion passes. Moving on to Resolution 2026-19, a resolution to write off Water Department bad debts. Need a motion to approve or deny?
Motion to approve.
I have a motion to approve from Alderwoman Hobbs. Is there a second?
Second with regret.
Second with regret from Vice Mayor No. Alderwoman Hobbs.
Aye.
Alderman Coates.
Aye.
Vice Mayor No.
Aye.
And I vote aye. Moving on to Mayor and Alderman comments. Alderwoman Hobbs.
I just want to thank Miss Donna for putting on a great summer reading kickoff program Saturday. My family and I were able to go out and enjoy that. And I do want to encourage everybody to go to the library and sign up for some of those wonderful prizes. So thank you, Miss Donna. Last but not least, I do want to make a comment that I was able to go to the ICSC conference with our economic development team this past month. And I just really want to congratulate everybody who participated in that. Director Tom Broker, his counterpart Sarah, Kyle, Jules, even Mayor Cole. They did an excellent job representing our city. I was really amazed at the hard work and effort that they put into representing our city, and they did it well. They did it very well. And so proud of all of them for the representation to our city. I got to learn a lot while we were out here. That was the first time during my term that I've had the ability to go out and kind of see them at work, but they all did excellent job. I was very impressed.
Thank you. Alderman Coates.
Nothing this evening.
Vice Mayor No.
It's all you.
Wow. You don't have anything to say. That's rare. So just want to thank everyone who had a hand in the budget, getting that passed. There's a lot of work with that. It requires many, many, many hands and lots of tough decisions. So thank you to everybody. I know Danielle and her team have spent a lot of time working on it, and Wyatt is going to enjoy not having to come back here for a little while. So do want to remind everyone about 4th of July. It's always lots of fun, but there's going to be lots of fireworks all throughout the area, so just fire them off responsibly. The booths will be opening soon, and police will be getting lots of phone calls, as usual, on that. But, come out to the park. Let's have a good time. Let's listen to some music, and let's enjoy. With that, call this meeting adjourned.